I'm Nina Roberti. I'm an animal communicator, intuitive, energy healer, Reiki master, and dowser. And this is Bailey, my co-creator, who I'm very grateful every day that he is in my life and he chose me as his guardian so that we walk this path together. Today I wanted to talk about fireworks and 4th of July weekend coming up. As we know, many of our animals get very scared of the fireworks, the loud noises, the lights in the sky. It actually is very terrifying to some of them. You know, I think they also feel the vibrations and it is very fearful for them. So I want to give a few tips as to how we can keep our animals safe and calm during the holiday weekend that is upon us. One, you could basically stay at home with your animal. You know, if you don't have other pending plans and your animal gets very petrified, possibly just stay at home with them. You can comfort them. You can make sure that they feel safe and protected. If you do have other obligations, you know, maybe you can get a friend to come over or hire a pet sitter to come and just kind of be with them to keep them safe and let them know that they are protected and fine. You could play some calming music. A lot of times when I go away or just out, you know, I put some calming music on for Bailey. This allows the animal to feel some peace and tranquility. It also has a feeling that someone else is in the house with them. Sometimes maybe you could put them into an interior room, you know, that is more isolated or like insulated from the fireworks. So that way they don't really hear the boom and the crackling and everything of the fireworks. So they are feeling more secure and safe when there is more walls or something that's an interior of the house. Maybe give them a bone. I know that Bailey is very treat oriented, so possibly give them a bone or something to distract them. You know, you could play games or, I mean, a bone is the best thing because then they are just consumed with chewing the bone, and maybe by the time they finish the bone, then the fireworks are gone and everyone is calm and good in the residence. Another way that you could do is possibly put on a thunder shirt. You know, thunder shirts work great for animals when there is a thunderstorm. It kind of is a big hug. They feel like it's this energetic hug because the fabric, it wraps around their tummy. So they feel like they are basically they're safe and secured, and so, you know, you're holding them in your arms. And that could possibly work for the fireworks because it is making them feel warmth of the thunder shirt. One of my favorites, of course, is Bach flower essences. I use this a lot with sessions in animals that are fearful of thunderstorms or possibly traveling or maybe going to the vet. There is aspen and mimulus, which they're both flower essences for fear. One is known for the known and one's for the unknown, but basically the two together work very, very well. And it goes down to the cellular level. So you will see a shift like you have seen no other. It is phenomenal. My neighbor the other day, we were experiencing some massive thunderstorms all throughout the night, and he nor his dog got any sleep. So when I was chatting with him, I came over and I was like, well, let's just try these Bach flower essences. And all of a sudden the dog was rolling over and it was a total shift and change in the dog. He was like, who is this dog now? But it takes it down to the cellular level and they just are very calm. There's also rock rose that you can use when there is extreme terror for that, which all three of those are exceptional for fear of the known or unknown. The way you can administer it is, since Bailey's about 70 pounds, I do just use the dropper and put one drop in the inside of his mouth and just allow that to resonate and kind of be absorbed into his body for a few minutes. And then I do possibly the minimalist. Fireworks, thankfully, he's okay with those. It's the thunderstorm set. It's a little different. But you could also put a drop on their head. I would suggest maybe putting 2 drops of each remedy in their water. That way they can drink it throughout the day. And by the time the fireworks comes, then all of a sudden it's kind of acclimated into their system and they'll be very calm throughout the evening. Another good way is to do tapping. There is called emotional freedom technique. It is tapping, and that you can use yourself as a surrogate. And it's basically releasing the emotion in the body. So you would start by there's certain points on the body that I'm pointing to you that are the release points. And you would basically start by saying, you know, whatever your animal's name is, you could, and we're not gonna, I won't use Bailey, but I'll use another name, Bentley, who's in the background right there. We can say that, you know, even though Bentley is scared of fireworks, I deeply and profoundly love and accept him. You know, and then you keep going on. You can also say, even though Bentley is scared of fireworks, he is safe. You know, he is safe because he's inside and it is outside that's going on. It is in the sky. I deeply and profoundly accept and love him. Even though Bentley is scared of fireworks, I deeply and profoundly love and accept him. And you go on and you tap the points, and you can go do this like 3 to 7 times. And it does, and you will see a kind of shift in the body because it does release the emotion in the body. Another way, you could book a session with me. You know, I could clear the energy and assist you in taking it one step closer for them being fearful of fireworks or thunderstorms or gunshots or loud noises. You know, it does reduce their level of fear. So you could reach me if you'd like to book a session at ninaruberti.com, which is NINARUBERTI.com. You can reach me through my website. I am, as we know, here on YouTube, which I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, like and share, especially this video, so that we can get it out to as many animal guardians as possible. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So have a wonderful, safe holiday weekend, and get into nature. Make sure you take care of your animals and that you keep them safe and protected, and that they know that they are well protected in your home. Thanks, and have a great day.